So this is question number 27 in a paper, and the diagram shows a cuboid. Cuboid means it's a with a base, rectangular base, and it's a three-sided figure. Calculate angle HAF. You need to find angle HAF. So please mark with me, this is the angle. Mark with me. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So please reply that mark this angle. Now there are two angles here. I'm marking them, and you have to tell me the plan. I hope you understand what I'm doing. I'm marking.
Sir, I did attempt this question. The thing is, I don't understand where I went wrong, because I did try, and I did the same thing how you labeled. I did label that too, but my answer was not correct.
That means, because anything can wrong, because instead of searching the error, we should do it again, because if we try to search the error, maybe it takes more time. So these are the two angles. So the blue angle is the sum of green and red angle.
Okay. Yes.
Is it?
Yes. Yes.
Then we have six here, and we have six here also. We have 2, 6. Whenever you face a 3D trigonometry question, what are the two important rules to solve any trigonometric question? Please repeat the two rules.
So you would have to like mark all the parallel sides.
No. What are the
the right angle triangle that
Very good.
you can use.
You have to look for the 90 degrees. And what is the second rule whenever you are solving a 3D?
Second rule would be you would add the angles.
No, you're not revising the notes. That's a problem. You have to, I tell you always that there is no way you can manage the subject if you can't remember the rules. The second rule says, convert the 3D diagram into 2D. Otherwise, you can't locate any rule. You can't apply that. So remember, there are two rules. Whenever you are solving a 3D question, 3D trigonometry, rule number 1, locate all the 90-degree angles. Rule number 2, convert a 3D side into 2D and then apply trigonometry. So can you please repeat the two rules now?
So first you find the 90-degree triangle first, and then
you're not listening. Please listen again.
okay.
Locate all the 90-degree angles. I'm not talking about triangle, not at all. Triangle is a figure. There may be a rectangle, maybe a parallelogram, maybe a rhombus. Rule number 1, locate all the 90 degrees in a 3D figure. Rule number 2, when you are solving a 3D question, convert the diagram from 3D to 2D and then solve. Look, this diagram, which you can see on the screen, is a 3D diagram. But what I have made here is not a 3D diagram. It's a
2D diagram.
So now these are the rules. And please remember, try to learn the note. That's why we are making a notes register, and hopefully you're maintaining that. Without that, it will be a huge problem when you are preparing for the questions, because whenever you stuck, remember, when you stuck, it is not always the calculation. It's sometimes always the rule. Can you help me to find X?
For X, you can do this. You can use tan formula to find X. I think, sir, for this, it's gonna be 45.
Hmm.
I did this, yeah. Yes.
The first angle part is coming 45 degree.
Yes.
Did you try to find HF?
HF. Yes, I did.
We need this side
So,
also. And we have 6 here and we have 8 and there is a 90 degree on E.
wait, sir, you're trying to find the top,
I'm saying
the
H,
top
look the
huh?
letters. There is nothing to worry about the top or bottom. Just look the letters HF. It is the diagonal on the roof.
Okay, yeah.
It is a diagonal on the roof. So find the diagonal on the roof because that is a better way because the way we have started it, it will take a very long way
Yeah.
because we don't have enough space. Uh,
Yeah. So I did find HF. I got 10
Good.
for HF.
So I have this side HF. And, this is the angle which we are looking. This is a 3D version. And we have, instead of going that angle X, I'm looking for the side because that the angle part will be too long and we can solve it in a less longer because the marks are so high and it's a big mark question.
Yeah.
Now,
Sir, in P2, I have one question. Sir, in P2, 6 marks question are also like in P2. There's also 6.
6 mark questions are not common. This is a big size. This is a big size. 6 marks means something huge. Normally the questions go up to 3 marks, 4 marks, 2 marks, but 6 marks is a big amount. Acha, can we find HA? Can we find H?
Yes, I found that too. I got 8.5.
How much you are getting?
I got 8.5. 8.5. Yes.
This is the second triangle, and I'm taking HEF. This part is coming 10.
Yes.
Have the value of 10. Now consider AFB. I'm looking for AF now. But
AFB.
sides are the same. Sides are looking the same. It will be 10 again. If I look this triangle AFB.
Yeah, I put 10 as well.
So if I look for a triangle AFB, the same two sides are there. So AF will also be 10. So this is 10 also. And
Yes.
8.5. So now we have a right angle. Now we have a triangle HAF. Triangle HAF. In this triangle HAF, nothing is 90 degree because it is the diagonal lines. All the lines are diagonal. Now this is the angle we need to find. What formula should we use? If you have learned all
the cosine rule. Cosine. Yes. So I was gonna use this, but then again, like I got a little confused because it says A, B, and C. So
what number is facing X?
one number is facing X. 10.
This is the rule how we apply this formula. So we'll start with 10.
10. I thought I was doing something wrong, but also, sir, like this is a non-right right angle triangle, right? This is a
Definitely.
non.
There is no right angle here.
Okay.
What is 10 square?
100.
And then what is 8.5 square?
1 second. I'm gonna use my calculator. It's 72.25.
What is 2 into 10 into 8.5?
That is 170. Um, um, sir, the answer would be 1.014, or you can say 15. 1.015.
No, but you have
Oh yeah, and then you have to use the cosine. You have to bring it on the other side.
something is going wrong.
No, no, no. I think because now I have to use the cause.
The value is coming greater than 1. We need to check this calculation because the value should not be more than 1. Otherwise, when you in still something is wrong. What is the square of 92.25? What is square of 8.5?
8.5 is a 72.25.
Okay. Now repeat the calculation.
Yes. One seven. Sir, now when I divided 172.25 divided by 270, I got 0.638. So then I would do the inverse. 0.638. Then it would be 50.357. 50.36.
So compare this answer.
Um
Now see this working.
Wait, sir, I have one question. How is it minus next to It's 72.25 minus 100.
The formula b square plus c square minus 2bc cos it. There's a minus in the formula.
Oh, the four. Okay.
There is a minus sign in the formula.
Yes, sir, now I got 64.84. So yeah. There's also yeah, in the marking scheme it also says 64.8 as well. So